I am currently live on Twitch and on YouTube. Give me a little bit of time here. We're still setting up a few things while we're waiting. We are going to be in the, obviously in the still prepping and setting everything up stage. So until I'm finished with that, obviously, hang with me. We are not live on TikTok just yet. We have to hit the go live button, which I have to do in a minute here once I finish fixing everything else around here. Yay, yay, yay. Fun, fun, fun. Yes. Muffin is ready and willing. She's like, I want to do all the tarots for everybody and give everybody tarot readings. And don't forget, give me treats. Because that's Muffin. She definitely wants all the treats. Don't you? Yes. I hear that purr. I hear that purr all the way over here. Alright. So, we've got that set up. Got that set up. Let's put this up. That's up. Start that. And we are live on TikTok. We are live on Twitch. And we are live on YouTube, Muffin. We're live on all of them. Are you happy now? Yes, you are. So happy. As you guys can see, Muffin is extremely happy. For those that are here on TikTok, give me a minute. I will be right there. I just can't see you guys just yet. Give me a moment. There we go. All right. Hey, Hannah, what's up? There's a Muffin. All good, all pretty, all ready. Yes, you are. Are you beautiful? Are you ready to tell everybody? Okay, so, everybody, there are two decks you can get from today. There's one that's Cat Tarot deck. This is Muffin's deck. This is her specialty deck. I'm going to pull it down here. You can tip for treats for Muffin. This is Muffin's Cat Tarot deck. Okay? And basically, remember, if you want Muffin to do your reading, all you have to do is say in the actual user thing, just put Muffin's name in the parentheses, and I'll pull out her deck. Okay? It is all set up and all done right. May you ask a question? Yes, you can. You just have to go through the process. Lucy, Trayvon, and Maurice have already got their questions in, so I'll be getting to them first. Like I said, if I come to your question and you want Muffin to do your question instead of me, all you have to do is let me know when I start your question. And I will set up Muffin's deck and do hers. Right, Muffin? Right, baby Muffin? Yes? Yes? All butters? She is so sad we did not get to go live yesterday. She was so upset. She was like, Daddy, I didn't get to get my treats. I didn't get to see all my peoples and do all the tarots for them. So, first up is going to be Lucy. Lucy, are you here? Where are you, Lucy? Which side are you on? Hey, hey, Lucy. Lucy, come on. So, anyway, Muffin's here. I'm here. We're all ready to rock and roll. Kitty is currently in the shower, getting a quick shower. So, once she's actually done with her shower, she'll come back. Muffin is, of course, kicking down the Cat Tarot thing because she's like, I want all the attentions. Oh, my God. Hey, Lucy. Give me a second, Lucy. Just give me a moment, guys. I'm going to work to it. It's just, Muffin is like, give me attention now. And you all know Muffin is the primping queen. She has to have all the attentions. Yes, you do. All right. You're a good girl. I'm going to give you 2 treats to start the night off. Okay. Muffin, sit. Muffin, sit. Good girl. Now Muffin. Pretty. Pretty. Good girl. All right. All right, Lucy. I would like to know if Melvin will leave his toxic relationship for me. All right. Let's see what we can get for you. All right, Lucy. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's do this up. You think she's going to be good to go? Or is Melvin going to stay in that toxic relationship? We'll see what happens. All right. Hey, Moya. God loves you as well. Don't forget that. Just because we're doing tarot does not mean that we're against God. Come on, people. Let's be honest. God has absolutely nothing to do with tarot. All right. So we have the Knight of Coins, we have the Four of Coins, and we have the Two of Coins. So, Lucy, I'm going to tell you right now, Melvin is very money-orientated because the Knight of Coins says a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. Melvin has, in the recent past, been working on his work side life. He's been trying to better himself work-wise. Then the Four of Coins comes in. He's right now currently trying to save money. He's trying to put away money and keep it for himself and trying to build himself up to get away from something. Finally, the Two of Coins comes into effect, and the Two of Coins says, same job, different location. So right now, Melvin is in a situation where it looks like he's trying his best to provide himself a better work environment and better life that way. And then after that is done and over with, then he might actually start to fix his foundation and possibly go towards a better relationship. And that means that he's right now he's working on his work side, Lucy. Then after he finishes that work side, he'll then go into his relationship side, hopefully. But for right now, it looks like he's really, really trying to fix his work life more so than his relationship life. I hope that helps, Lucy. Give me a second, guys. I gotta get the babies out. Oh, shoot. I'll fix that. 1 second. I just apologize for those that are on TikTok. I'll fix that in a second. I forgot I'm not live on that. My apologies for that, Maurice. I appreciate that. Yeah, I forgot about this, fixing that over. So sorry about that, guys. For those that are on Twitch and on YouTube, I apologize. I should have brought this over earlier. I thought I did. Of course, it didn't go all the way over. My apology, guys. All right, Lucy. So that's... Basically, it looks like Melvin is trying to work on the work side of his life more so than his relationships. So once he fixes that, he'll be good to go. Don't give up on him. Just keep on pushing. And basically, don't forget, foundation, communication, and trust. Those are the three most important things with any relationship. And as long as you can keep those going, you should be fine with him. Yay, muffin treats. Okay. You got a bunch of likes. You got a bunch of loves. Space Cow, if you like a reading from the cat, all you got to do is when you sign up, make sure you put down muffin in the reading thing. All right. Next up is going to be Trayvon. Trayvon, you're up. How does my ex feel about me at this moment? Let's see what we got. Good girl. Hey, Priscilla. Hey, Space Cow. Like I said, guys, I don't answer any questions out of the actual chat. I only answer questions if they're put on the Google Doc. And that's the only way I'll do it. And that way I actually keep up with who's in what order. So I'm not trying to figure it all out because I will get confused really, really quick. So right now we are going to be doing Trayvon Bannister. How does my ex feel about me at this moment? Trayvon, are you with me? I know you're normally a YouTuber. We have the Six of Swords, Eight of Coins, and the Nine of Swords. So the Six of Coins, if I remember, is moving on from a negative situation. Yep, it is. See, I remember my cards pretty well. Happens. Then we have the Eight of Coins, which is the craftsman at work, ability being demonstrated. Then we follow that up with the Nine of Swords, which the Nine of Swords says isolation. The need to open up new lines of communication and contact with others. So right now, what your ex is currently feeling about you at this moment is it seems like she's tried to move on from the negativity that you two have actually had. That negativity has brought forth them trying to be the best of what they are. Then with them doing the best that they are, they're right now currently in isolation. They need to open up communication and start kind of opening themselves up to dating again. But they're very, very isolated and they're very, very trapped in their own thoughts and own mind. They can't get past what's going on. So basically, she's like, you were a negative thing in her life and she's tried to move past that. But she still kind of thinks about it, Trayvon. So understand, she still has feels. But if you leave her be, she'll move on and she'll open up those communications for others, and she'll go on with her life, and you don't need her back in yours. You know what I mean? So be very cautious and be very careful, but just remember, she's moving on. She's doing okay. It's all right. It's good to go on. And Maurice, you're next. Hey, Kaya, what's up? All right. Okay, Maurice, I be able to pay off all my debts by the end of January? Ooh. Oh, that's awesome, Kaya! I'm glad you're at a friend's house. That's awesome. Alright, Maurice, you're up. Will I be able to pay off all my debts by the end of January? Let's see what we got for you, my friend. Yeah, everybody Muffin is going super, super adorable right now. She's like, everybody pay attention to me. I want all the wubs. All the wubs. Muffin, it's okay, baby. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. Okay? Everybody. Do you see them? They're all here just for you. They don't care about me. They just want the muffin. Okay? We have the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Devil inversed. So the Page of Wands, it's been a while since I've read this one, so give me a second. Page of Wands is learning and traveling. Okay? The Page of Cups is new social, is basically new social contacts. And finally, the Devil is blocked energy or not being able to see so blocked vision. What does this mean? Your learning and traveling, and meeting new contacts is going to basically make it so you can't see the end of your debts. Your debts may not be finished by the end of January, but your debts are going to start working towards the end of it as you gain these new contacts, as you gain these new people, as you travel and learn and do all these things and work very, very, very hard. What's going to happen is you're going to kind of be blinded to that debt. It'll slowly be paid back, but it may not be paid back as fast as you expected it, I should say. But it will slowly pay off. So you just have to understand, the debt's going to pay off. I'm not sure if you're going to knock it out by the end of January. I do have a lot of single number in here, which that's a great thing. Muffin, stop. But the lack of vision tells me that it may not exactly finish off within that time. All right? So be very, very cautious. And I mean, if you want to focus on it and you want to finish that off by January, you got to focus it and you want to work hard on focusing that, which right now it seems like your cards have you pushing towards other routes, which is social contacts and traveling and learning. So be cautious of that. All right, my friend? Oh my God. Hey, Drew, what's up, buddy? Yes, all hail the mighty Muffin Cults. Yes. The Muffin Cults. This is Muffin. She is the queen of the almighty Muffin Cult. God help any that join it. Muffin always wants treats. Yes. All right. I love you too, baby. All right. Next up is going to be PCRVZZ. Paleo, what are N's current feelings for me? Paola. What are N's current feelings for me? Are we here? There we are. Perfection. I love you too, Muffin. Everybody else loves you too. Everybody is here just for you, Muffin. You know this. Everybody. We have the 8 of coins, 7 of coins, and the 4 of coins. So N. Alright, so Paola, N is currently, again, this is another person that's focusing on their money issues. They're focusing on their money life, and they're focusing on the money aspects of their life. So the 8 of coins says he's a craftsman at work, abilities being demonstrated. Then you have the 7 of coins, which is hard work but approaching your harvest time. But then you have the 4 of coins, which says wanting to get money together or save money. Okay? So right now, N is currently, it's not so much that he has feelings for anybody, but right now, N's current feelings and current worry is he's trying to get money together. He's trying to fix himself and put himself in a situation where he is financially stable. He is not currently financially stable. He's trying to get himself to the point where he has a nest egg. He's having a safety net and everything like that. And he's really, really working on that aspect of his life. He wants to develop the work side of his life first. And once that work side of his life is fixed and set, then he may possibly go towards a relationship. So it does not seem like you are currently within his vibe of thought in that aspect. Also, what you need to do is you need to reach out to this gentleman and you need to basically put down that, hey, start that communication, start speaking now so that you can work towards a communication foundation and goal, and trust with him, okay? So, good luck. I hope that helps. Priscilla. No worries, we have moderators that can help with that. So, Kitty just came back in, so she can gladly help with that. Cold pizza! Anything Muffin feels I need to know. So Muffin, you're getting a reading. Okay. Cold pizza, you're up. I gotta switch decks. So this is Muffin's deck. Isn't it pretty? You ready? Alright. I gotta get her deck out. Give me a second, guys. All right, give me a moment, goofball. Muffin, I know it's got string. Oh my God, I forgot this thing has string. Oh Jesus, I've lost her. I've lost her to string. You know this, right? Because of this, we've lost a Muffin. Okay, Muffin, here, Daddy will kill it. There, Daddy killed it. It's gone. It's all dead. Dead. Daddy got it. It killed it. All right. Daddy completely killed it. It's all gone. Muffin. Tell me when to be done. Now? Okay. All right. Muffin. Pick. That one. Okay. Muffin. Next. That one. Okay. Oh, that card again, huh? Muffin, one more. That one? Okay. All right. So, cold pizza. We have the Six of Treats, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords. I know it's not the Six of Treats, but that's the only thing I can honestly call that, because that's what it looks like, is the Six of Treats. So, the Six of Treats. I think that's treats. I don't know what else that would be. It's not wands. Maybe cups? No, that's not cups. I love you too, Muffin. Pentacles. Maybe it's the Six of Pentacles. I am so confused when it comes to this. It is! I found the Six of... Okay, it's the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. All right, you ready, Muffin? All right, so cold pizza. This reading is for you from Muffin. Yes, treats are heading your way, but for some reason, you won't be able to hang on to them. Be careful about taking your eyes off your booty. Or, sorry, bounty. It could also be your own self-centeredness that allows good fortune to slip through your hands. The universe gives and it takes away. Okay? Then we go to the Devil, which is the all-evil puppy. The all-evil puppy. Yes, the all-evil puppy. I know. You don't like this card. I know. It's okay, Muffin. The dog's gentle expression, uplifting paws represent the lure of more base desires such as slobbering and tail wagging. Oh my God. The leash around the dog's neck symbolizes how you are held in bondage, slave to your own self-destructive instincts. Yet looking closely, you can see that the leash is actually quite loose. The dog could free itself if it tried, but it's a dog, and therefore incapable. Okay. Then the last card we have is the Queen of Swords. Muffin, why are your readings so weird lately? I don't get it. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the epithet of lean regality. She is smart, dignified, and disciplined without cunning across as demanding. She holds her place on her throne with great dignity and wears her crown with grace. Symbolizing her surrounding her, the birds on the wall are not the prey. They are representative of the height of her knowledge and inquisitiveness. See? It's Muffin. So, what does this mean? Oh my god, Muffin. Some of the things you say. Basically, what the cards are telling you in this is, for one, you're being held back by bounds and things that are holding you in place. And you're being given treats, you're being given things. There's many, many things that are being offered to you. And it seems to be slipping out of your hands because you're unable to break the leash that is holding you back. So, Cold Pizza, what you need to do is you need to pull in that determination, pull in that energy that is you. Grab those treats or grab that bounty and booty as it comes available to you and take the options and take the abilities or take the chances. Once you take those chances, once you take those new things, you'll start seeing more and more options opening up for you, more and more things opening up for you, and you'll see how you achieve the mastery of those items as they come along. So don't be afraid to take chances, okay, Cold Pizza? That's what Muffin has to say for you. Right, Muffin? Muffin wants a sip of the Monster Energy drink. God, no, please don't. She's got too much as is. She says, thank you, Muffin. Bladesmith! Will Caesar come back? Alright. This is my deck. Easy peasy. Did you get Priscilla online?
Yeah.
I'll check you real quick with Priscilla.
Was I supposed to?
You were supposed to help them. PPPORCE.
Yes.
Yep, you're in. Gotcha. You're in, Priscilla. Gotcha, good. Alright, Bladesmith, let's do this. Hey, Daisy, what's up, beautiful? Alright. Will Caesar come back? Let's see what we got for you. 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Oh, shit. 9 of Wands. Alright. So we got a baby card. Oh, boy. We got the baby card. How much to get in line? It is free to get a 3-card reading. The only thing it charges around here is 10-card readings, which are $10. So if you want a 3-card reading, they're absolutely free. Just go into our links. Okay? Alright. The 5 of Cups. Let's start there. The 5 of Cups says, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of other, Bladesmith. Then we go to the 9 of Cups, which is experiencing life as a celebration. And then we have the 9 of Wands, which is let down your barriers and other people support you. So, will Caesar come back? Here's where the problem comes in. Okay? For one, we have the 5 of Cups, which says disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. So, Caesar may possibly be playing your heart to bump fluffies. Okay? That's what brings forth the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups could be, if you allow him into your life to bump fluffies, you could end up pregnant. And then you'd be having to let down your barriers to let other people support you because he might dip out. That's one way to read this. The other way to read this is that there's a disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of him, which means Caesar may not honestly ever come back. Okay? I understand you have birth control, but remember, no birth control is 100% unless it's abstinence. Okay? And I mean, I'm sad to say that, but that is. But that disillusionment, if you rely on the commitments of others, that could also mean that if you kind of see through his bullshit and you say no, this card right here could be you celebrating life as experiencing life as a celebration. This means you could be living your life and not having to deal with bullshit and enjoying life and moving on. Then, in the end, you'll have to finally take down your barriers and let other people into your life. And when you do that, you may find somebody else. So, there's multiple ways this can go. I'm not sure because, unfortunately, that 9 of Cups usually means pregnancy for me. So, I'm going to err on caution and say this. Caesar may be lying to you. There may be lies that are there in the darkness. And with those darkness, you need to find out the truth behind his lies. Remember, foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got all 3, it ain't worth a damn for you to come into it. You know what I mean? So, check him before he wrecks it. Alright? And I hope that helps. Best of wishes to you guys.
He says send treats.
I see. Okay, Muffin. Sit. Good girl. Yes, we have 2 ferrets as well. This is Luna. This is the Luna butt. All right. Good girl. You got your treats. So, yeah, Bladesmith, I'll be very honest with you. Be very, very cautious of Caesar. I don't know what we'll get here, but I'm very, very cautious. So if you pay, like if you do a 10 card, yes, a 10 card can actually dive deeper into a question. Again, they are $10 for a 10 card. But yeah, that basically I do the same question. I just lay out more cards and give you more of an in-depth on it. That's the difference, Bladesmith. But yeah, that's what those mean. Yo, no, you get no.
She eating a chip.
She's eating a poppable.
Yeah, chip.
She's so proud of herself.
Hey, it's dissolvable.
She's back up here for more. Here. There. Go. Go for it. It's right here.
I
don't care.
Did
Kitty, can you explain Bladesmith? Help her out. Help him out.
skip his turn?
Nobody's had their turn skipped. Nobody has been skipped yet. Emma, how does AFT see me? Emma, where's Emma? Can you help Bladesmith?
I can.
Thank you. Emma, where's Emma? Emma. Emma, where are you, Emma? Emma, how does ATF see me? Emma. Man, adding all those, unauthorized sounds to my stream. How dare you? No, it'll be Squeaker Kitty. It should be. Isn't it?
It should be in my bio, just under send me coffee or something.
I think it should be under there for send me coffee. I think that's what it is, but give me a second. I'll check it.
It should be Dark Claw 81 because I changed it.
Oh, that's right. You did change it. I forgot you changed it. You go in the link tree, and then...
Because everyone was questioning why they were sending it to Squeaker Kitty.
Cash App, buy me coffee. Yep, it's Dark Clyde 1 or Squeaker Kitty at $sign at Squeaker Kitty. Yes, that is me. I apologize. Look at that. I'm crazy. Emma, are you here? Emma, how does ATF see me? Emma, are you here? So, I'm going to give you a 5 count. Emma, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Also, someone tipped for muffin.
Of course they did.
There were just one, so she doesn't throw up tonight.
I know. Luna. Luna. Give me Luna. Becky. Give me Luna. Come here, little goof. Here you go. Hey, Dippy. Look.
Oh, Blade's been sent.
Yeah, I see it. Luna grabbed her half and ran. She just grabbed a half and ran. Alright, gotcha, Blade. Give me a second. Give me a moment. All right, so you want to know more about Caesar's question, basically, correct? Blade? All right. No, you're fine. All right, so, Blade, you want to get just a more in-depth on what's going on with Caesar? All right. Let me see what I can do. Muffin, can I have my space, please? Muffin, can I have my space? Katie, can you please get this little...
No. She's your problem.
Why is she my problem? What did I do?
I'm mine.
What did I do to deserve a Luna? What did I do to deserve a Luna? She's like, can I have more treats? She's like looking at everything like, can I have more treats?
Muffin got tipped again, so.
I see that. I'll give her a second. What did she knock down?
The heart.
Of course she did. Hey! Alright. Love you. You're going up there for right now. Alright. Bladesmith, let's do this. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's do this right. 10 cards. Much more in depth. Let's see what we can find out for you.
She's on there because someone tipped her.
I know. Okay, Muffin. Here. There you go. All right. Cool. All right, so I'm going to explain these to you, Bladesmith, as I go through them, and I'll try to do my best to explain what's going on, okay? First and foremost, we have, when it comes to the Southern Cross, as what this is called, we have your card first one, which is your present position, and then you have your immediate influence to it, okay? Your current card, or the current card that talks about you as your personal position, is the Ace of Wands, which says you need to come up with a new plan. You have to have a new plan of action, because currently the plan of action you have is not working. The second part of it says the environment, the second part of it, which is the immediate influences, says you need to take down your barriers and let other people support you. Okay? What this means is, in these first two cards, what you basically have is, one card is telling you as your current position, you need to start thinking of a new plan. Your current plan of action is not working with Caesar. Second part of it says, you need to open up your barriers to other people. Not Caesar, other people. It's telling you there's something else going on. There's people around that you need to have in your circle, not them. Then we go up here to the 3, okay? This is your goal or destiny. Right now, the goal or destiny that you have is the Emperor, which this is you're striving for your own personal independence, okay? Now that makes no sense in a way, but it does, and I'll explain. Just to make sure. Emperor, the struggle for personal independence. Okay, thought so. Right here, this is telling me that your goal or your destiny is basically you want to be independent. You want to have the ability to be who you want to be when you want to be that person. Right now, where you currently are, you feel as though you are locked in by your current abilities and your current feelings of who you are. That's not what it should be. You should be pushing yourself to go past that and move on. Next, we have the Two of Swords, which the Two of Swords is in your distant past foundation, okay? The Two of Swords is indecision or imbalance, okay? What this means is in the distant past foundation, with you and Caesar, you guys were very indecisive, and you had a lot of problems that were basically causing you to go here and there and be very, very wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey, so to speak. Very, how do I say this? One day you'd be hot, the next day you'd be cold. It would be very, very constant flux of up and down, the huge roller coaster where your emotions were going backwards and forth, and it wasn't great. Finally, we come up to the next card, which is your recent past, which is the Two of Wands. This tells me that a lot of people have been telling you good advice. They've been giving you a lot of really good advice, and you've been receiving this advice, but you've not been listening to this advice. Now, this advice has been telling you, there's been people that have probably been pushing for you to get away from him, to possibly do better things for yourself to put him in your past. You want to listen to this, but you still have your heart attached. Okay? Finally, we have the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins says, same line of work, new location. Okay? Now, this is future. It's the same line of work in a different place. What this means to tell me is that either A, you're going to have to end up going to a new job from the job you're currently in, or you're going to end up getting promotion and moving up in a company. So the same job, just a different location, meaning, promotion, or you may possibly go location-wise, changing. So that's the basis. This is what our base is telling us about you and Caesar. Basically, you guys have been very indecisive. You've been getting a lot of advice from a lot of people saying, hey, man, he may not be good for it. Or maybe you got the advice of, hey, he's really, really good for you. Who was banned? Anyway.
It was just someone who was like, hey, I can give you a more accurate psychic reading. Inbox me.
Okay, sure. All right, so now the next thing we're going to go into is we're going to go into the 7, these are the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th card, okay? The 7th card is the questioner. The 8th card is your environmental factors. 9th is the inner emotions. And your 10th is your final result, okay, Blade? So our first card is the 8 of Coins. The 8 of Coins, which is the questioner, okay? This tells us the craftsman at work's ability is being demonstrated. This is you. This says that you are currently, your craftsman at work, your abilities are being demonstrated. This means you're progressing in your work and relationship of life. You're moving on in life, and your life is going very, very well. You are doing what you need to be doing to move forward, okay? Next, we have the environmental factors, which is the 6 of Swords, which this says you're moving on from negative situation. You just said that you and Caesar broke up, and now the cards are telling me that you're moving on from a negative situation. This tells me that it's possible that he was the negative situation. And you moving forward from him is a good thing for you because it shows that you are growing and you're exceeding and doing better things. The next we have is the 4 of Coins. The 4 of Coins, this is your inner emotions, and this is the want or need to save money. This is the want or need to have a savings, a nest egg, something so you can protect yourself, so that you can have that security, that blanket, that that extra security. Okay. Finally, the final result is the Knight of Swords. You've won the battle. Well, actually, no. The balance of power is in your favor, is what this card actually states. So the balance of power is in your favor. Okay. What does this mean, Blade? So, what does this final card mean? The card means this. The balance of power is in your favor. As far as it goes with Caesar, the choice is really on you. You could literally bring this person back into your life, and the second you bring this person back in your life, you're going to have this extreme negative power that's going to come back in. Sadly, the balance is not there when he is there. The balance of power is in your side. You have the choice to say yes or no at any moment in time in this entire thing. The second you let this man back in your life, all these things that you have set up, all these dominoes will fall. If you keep this man out of your life and you proceed to let somebody else in your life, the dominoes will continue to stack up more and more and more. So, the cards are telling me 100% stay the hell away from this man, and I would honestly say straight out, tell him to kick rocks. And in the future, don't forget foundation, communication, trust. Push for those things in your life. Okay, Blade? You have to. Now, I'm going to pick up the phone here. I'm going to show you the cross. I want you to go ahead and grab a picture or two of it if you'd like. This is going to be so you can have this for your records. You can always look this over at someplace else. Can I steal this?
Mm-mm.
Yes?
No, not right now.
Oh, give me 1 second. What's wrong?
I'm talking to someone because they're asking about where to buy the crystals.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, so here we go. Blade, that's your cross right there. You can take a picture of that. And this is your results. This way, you literally have all this information. If you want to read this up and look this up later, you're more than welcome to it. And there's a ferret in it. I always give that option to anybody that does a 10 card, so you can actually have that information for later. Yes, I know. Treats. We get it. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's get this rolling. I hope that helps, Blade. Oh, gladly, my friend. Gladly. I always treat everybody with respect. You know how it is. First of all, not a basement. Ding, ding. What? There's always a free option. I don't charge anybody. I never charge people. That's your choice. If you want a more in-depth reading to a question, that's all on you. Muffin, come here. Hey, Mana, what's up? How you been? Oh my God, long time no see. I know, we've been off so much for Christmas. I apologize. Luna. Muffin. There you go. Luna. Here, she's over there. Go. Alright. Next in line is going to be Porcelain. P-P-P-O-R-C-E-L-I-E-N. How does Bradley feel about me now? Bradley, I'm sorry. How does Bradley feel about me now? Porcelain. I'm here. Perfection. Got it. When I do 10 cards, I'm very, very in-depth. I don't play around. If you're going to pay for something, I'm going to make sure it's done right. Thank you. I don't play around. And also, I do them on my Discord as well. So if you ever want a 10 card and you don't want to do it while we're live, I always 100% am willing to do them on my Discord anytime. You guys can go in there and you can literally ask to set up an appointment with me, and I'm glad to hook it up. All right. Alright, so, Porcelain. We have the Devil, we have the 10 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Wands. So first, the Devil is telling me block sexual energy and lack of vision, okay? Then we have the 10 of Wands, which is do not carry everyone else's burdens. And then finally, we have the 8 of Wands, which is things are going to start speeding up. So right now, you and Bradley, basically there's this lack of vision or block sexual energy between the two of you. What that means is either A, there's sexual frustration between the two of you, so basically there's that connection, that chemistry, but you guys just don't know how to start off the process. You guys don't know how to break the ice. So there's that giant block of ice between the two of you, and you can't break it. The second thing that comes into effect here is the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands tells me that there's a lot of burdens that you're currently carrying, Porcelain. What that means is, if you're carrying everybody else's burdens, that means you may be carrying the burden of somebody else's, like in the same guy, or something else to that effect. So what the cards are telling you is just stop carrying everybody else's burdens, push, and actually start your conversation with this person. So remember, foundation, communication, trust, okay? Foundation means have something in common with each other. Communication, obviously, talk to each other. Hello, it's easy. Trust, it's built over time, and once you start building it, you build it, and it's awesome, okay? Once you start doing those three things with Bradley, what's going to happen is the 8 of Wands is going to take into effect, and things are going to start flying like that. So, what the cards are telling you is it's time to actually go up to this man, and instead of wondering how he feels about you, have a conversation with him. Start a conversation and say, hey, look, I kind of think you're cute. I like your face. And you may actually push forward to having a really great relationship. All right? I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that helps. Yeah. Every single person that puts their name in the list, we will finish before the end of the night. We don't dip until it's all finished. All right. Not a problem. Robin. R-O-B-Y-N. General love greeting. You got it. Hi. Robin, are you here? Robin or Emma? Are either of you here? Robin or Emma? Robin, what's up? There you are. General love reading, you got it. We've got Death, we've got the Tower, and we have the Four of Swords. Death says the clearing away of negativity to bring forth positive. Okay, so we've had a lot of bad relationships in the past. We've had a lot of negativity, a lot of men that are kind of giving you the bad juju, the bad vibe. But the good news is that stuff is clearing out and you got positive coming your way. The next thing, though, is the Tower. The Tower tells me, Robin, that while, yes, positive things are coming your way, it's time to stop and work on your foundation, okay? What that means is it's time to stop and really work on your foundation. It's very, very shaky, and it's time to put a little bit more spackle there, add a few more extra rocks, because while, yes, you are ready for a relationship, no, you really aren't. You're missing something. Something, you know, before you can love somebody else, you got to love yourself. That's what they always say. And it goes the same thing. Before any relationship can start, you got to remember the three things that cause a relationship. There's that foundation, communication, trust. I say this a lot, and I apologize, but I constantly repeat myself. But there's a reason I do this. When your foundation is hurting, when your foundation has got cracks and it's got speckles and rocks missing, you can't build a foundation with somebody else if that's missing. So you have to, the cards are telling you it's time to kind of put that speckle down and work a little bit on you. It's time to work on yourself and loving you more than trying to love somebody else. Okay? Our final card is the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords, I gotta remember this one. Yes. The Four of Swords is a lifting of tensions. When a lifting of tension comes down, this is a great thing, because what this means is once you start to repair yourself and you start to realize how much you love yourself or how much you can love yourself, you'll start to notice a huge change, and you'll see that lifting of tensions. Once you see that lifting of tensions, that's when you'll know it'll be time to actually start opening up your heart to dating again, and maybe open up your heart to actually kind of looking for other people. All right? I hope that helps, Robin. Much love. Next up is Annika. Annika, will Jordan ask me out on Valentine's Day? He better.
Oh, I love.
What?
Is there a way on your stream elements to flip the camera?
Yes.
You might want to do that.
Why?
Your camera's messing me up because my camera here looks amazing, but your camera, the tip for treats is backwards and it's just
I
so
see.
weird.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
like
there's
great.
nothing I can do about that, I don't think. Hold up, let me see.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
There's a way to flip it. I'll try flipping with it. I'll try playing with it later. I can't do anything about it right now while I'm live. I have to literally go offline to fix it. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Annika, are you here?
I was just saying eventually.
I will fix that. Afterwards, I will fix that. I did not realize that. I was doing that.
The fuck was that?
That was Luna scratching on something.
Oh, she's scratching inside.
Inside what? The
Yeah.
box?
Hole.
Annika, are you here?
Well, she's actually inside the couch.
Inside the couch?
Yes.
She's a goofball. Annika, are you here, my friend?
She should be.
Hey, Serenity.
Could have sworn.
I swear to God, I just saw Annika. I know I did. Annika! Bree, what's up? I see you coming back. Yay. Muffin ran out for a little bit, guys, so no tips for Muffin right now. She ran out because she's running away because she had to go poop, I guess. I don't know. Serenity! What up? Glad to see you, though. Annika! I'm going to give you a 5 count, Annika, so...
I say just skip her for now. She might come back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, Annika, when you come back, just let me know. I'll get you then. Not a problem. Space Cow, is there a light at the end of the tunnel that is my life? It feels like someone out there to get me. Space Cow, are you here? I apologize, guys. Just realize you do understand that once you start and you put your name in the account, I will get to you. It just does take time. These are free readings. I don't charge. Since I don't charge, they can take time to get to. But once I get to you, I give you my full attention, and I'm not joking around with you guys. I'm going to give you the best I can give you, but you just got to stick around and wait for me. I apologize. So, Space Cow, are you here? I lost all my viewers today. What the heck happened? No! Oh my god, Daisy. Love you, girl. You're awesome. Space Cow, did you show back up or no? Hey, Sarah Brink. Oh my god, I love the name. It's adorable. Space Cow, like Space Ghost. Alright. Space Cow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright. Mary Margaret, 207. When will I meet the love of my life? Mary Margaret, are you here? I love the name Sarah Brink. That is awesome. Love it. It's like the, it's a Doctor Who thing. Hey, Mary. Alright, let's rock, let's roll, let's get this done. When will I meet the love of my life? So you're going to make me do math. Yay, math. Love math. Woo. Yay. Not really. I hate math, but we'll get there. We'll see what we can do. Page of Wands, Learning and Traveling, The Fool, A New Chapter in Your Life, and the Queen of Cups. So no numbers. This is interesting. So we have the Page of Wands, which is Learning and Traveling. We have the Fool, which the Fool, in the current positioning it is, says dispersion of energy. Dispersion of energy, so lack of energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is an emotionally sensitive woman. Okay. So, Mary, what we have here is we have a situation where right now, currently, love is not on your radar. Okay? This does not say, this is not a bad thing. This is saying that love is not currently, the love of your life is not currently within the deck's ability to read at this time. Okay? What that means is, usually my deck is within a 2-year time period. It doesn't normally go over 2 years. So my deck is very, very, very hyper fixated upon that time phrase. So within that sense, it says within the next 2 years, it does not see the love of your life coming into your life. But what it does say is that you're going to be learning and traveling, which means you're going to be going through school, you're going to be finishing up education, and possibly training within work, and you're going to be traveling within those times. While that's going on, you're going to be dealing with a desperation of energy as far as when it comes to love. So this means that you're going to have a lot of relationships that may possibly try to bear fruit, but unfortunately will be negative. So remember that as you have these relationships, no, they may not be the love of your life, nor may they not be pure, permanent, but these people may be people that you can learn from and you can experience life with. So remember, always foundation, communication, trust. Very, 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 very important. Finally, the Queen of Cups tells me that you're going to be very emotional, which means, unfortunately, over the next 2 years, you may have a roller coaster when it comes to relationships. Remember, there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, there's going to be goods, there's going to be bads. In the end of it, it's life. It's what we all deal with every single day. You're going to have the good, you're going to have the bad, and you kind of have to have both to make it to the end. Unfortunately, I can't give you a number as to when it's going to happen, but hopefully, maybe we can get to it later and we can find it another day when you come in here. But for right now, over the next 2 years, it says you're going to have a lot of ups and downs and you're going to learn a lot about love. But unfortunately, I can't give you an exact date when we're going to find Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, okay? I wish you the best of luck. The Styling Pooch by Rachel. The Styling Pooch by Rachel. Oh my god. Can the kitty pick my cards? Also just so cute. Just a general. She can. Alright. Yes, it will definitely happen. I completely agree with you. Alright, Muffin will be picking your cards. She's, okay, Muffin, I get it, baby. Yes, I know, string. String is life. I'm so sorry. Daddy needs to learn not to ever have the string out because if you see the string, you go crazy. Yes, I get it. The string has disappeared. It's gone forever. Okay? Somebody would like a card reading, okay? You ready? Alright. Alright, The Styling Pooch by Rachel. Ready to rock and roll? Muffin will tell me when to... Oh, that's definitely a read. Okay, Muffin says to stop shuffling. Can I get 3? That one? Okay. I think it's this one. Next one. Muffin. That one. Okay. And last one. Last one, Muffin. That one. Okay. Alright, Muffin. Oh my god. Why do you keep pulling that card? What is up with you, Muffin? Alright, we have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Devil. She loves pulling the Devil. I apologize. I'm so sorry. But this cat loves pulling the Devil. She's pulled it 3 times now. Don't know why. She just likes it. So we have the Two of Cups first. Let's go to the Two of Cups and see what it has to say. Like I've told everybody else, I do not know this deck. This deck is brand new. We just got it at Christmas, and Muffin has taken a liking to it. And because Muffin took a like to it, we decided to let her actually do the readings with it. So it works out perfect. So this is her deck, and this is her readings. I warn everybody, Muffin is full of greed because she wants treats, so these readings may be greedy. I apologize. I immensely apologize. So, ready. Two of Cups. Looks like someone's going to be sharing their water bowl soon. It could be a new romance or just a realization of balance, harmony, peace, and partnerships in each area. Domestic bliss is in the stars for you. Lap cuddles, treats, and a whole lot of purring. You may even find yourself letting bygones be bygones in a troubled relationship. Interesting. Interesting, Muffin. Now let's see what the Knight of Swords says. I know what these mean on my cards, so I know these cards very well for my cards, so let's see what this one says. Knight of Swords. Okay. Your overconfidence is causing chaos, and worse than yet, you might come across as insensitive and egotistical. Leap too high, and you most certainly will fall. Time to check yourself and rethink your approach. Finally, the last one is the Devil, which Muffin loves pulling this card. Don't know why. Little devil. The dog's gentle expression and uplifted paws represent the lure of more base desires, such as slobbering and tag wagging. The leash upon the dog's neck symbolizes that they are being held in place in bondage, slaves to their own self-destructive instincts. Self-destructive instincts. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Yep. Yet, looking closely, you can see that the leash is quite loosely placed upon their neck, and the dog could free itself if it tried. But it's a dog, and therefore incapable. So, what Muffin is giving you for your general, okay? I'm going to basically give the best of this reading I can. First, you've got a new relationship starting or a new phase of an existing relationship happening. So you have a relationship starting. Then we have the Knights of Swords. The Knight of Swords tells me that the balance of power is in your favor, which means that you are basically in a situation where the power of a relationship is possibly within your power. You get to decide where that relationship is going, what phase it's in, what the new phase will be starting. The Devil, the final part of this is the Devil. The Devil says that you're basically holding yourself back and you're not allowing yourself to dance. I know that sounds really, really weird, but kind of think of it like the dog. You have a leash upon your neck. The leash is loose and you could set yourself free, but you continue to be sit there and sit with that leash around your neck. Even though you could go running free all you wanted, you're still stuck in that spot. That's the point. What the cards are trying to tell you is that you have the power, you have the control, and if you just break that leash and break free, you will find that life is, yours for the taking, okay? I hope that helps. Era! What up, beautiful? Hey, DB. We're actually doing Muffin readings as well. This stream is not live? Of course it is, Parker Sama. I'm straight 100% live. Why wouldn't I be live? Yes, we are 100% live. No, it's okay, Parker. It's just I'm right now currently live on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. So I have 3 sides that I'm working on. So I might be talking to TikTok, I might be talking to YouTube, or I may be talking to Twitch. But yeah, this is Muffin's deck. This is actually her deck. So she actually does her readings from this deck now. And then my deck is still my Dragon Tarot, as always. That must be hard. Got that. Oh, it is hard. Sometimes, yes. Yes, we are everywhere, but that's why we do this the right way. Uh-huh. There we go. Good deal. I'm glad she actually did a good reading for you, Pooch. People wanted Muffin to do readings, so I let Muffin do the readings. For NPR 1Z, what's going on between me and Danny? Priscilla, are you here? Priscilla, are you here? There we are. Yay! She needs more treats. I completely agree with you, Mono. 100%. She needs all the treats. She does. I mean, you saw her. She did a really good job that she was actually picking the cards and everything. It's amazing. Aww. She says, thank you, Miss Muffin. You're perfect. You did a great job doing her reading. Okay? I've warned everybody. Be freaking warned. Muffin's readings could be greedy. Mine are not. Priscilla, we have the 10 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the Page of Coins. The 10 of Swords is unable to have an effect of things going on around you. The need to just have patience and go along with the flow of life. Okay? So, Priscilla, right now, what's going on between you and Danny is you, first, foremost, you've been in a situation where you cannot affect what's going on. You've just kind of been waiting patiently. Okay? Then we get to the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups, if I remember, is actually a card. Yep, okay. Learning about living in harmony with those around you. So the 6 of Cups is learning about living in harmony with those around you. Then the Page of Coins. Final card is wanting to change your line of work or take on more responsibilities. Okay. So what we have right here, Priscilla, is this. First and foremost, you've been in a situation in the past that you've kind of been like just standing there in the background, not exactly letting yourself be known that you like this person, or not exactly letting everybody know that you have feelings towards this person, and you've been just kind of waiting for this person to make the move, and they haven't. Meanwhile, the 6 of Cups is telling me that you're learning about living in harmony with those around you. So I'm guessing that you're not currently the most popular person within your group, or you're obviously not the shining star in your group right now, but you are right now currently trying to learn how to communicate with everybody and kind of, oh, he ghosted you. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Dump his ass.
Okay, he ghosted you.
Dump his ass.
Huh.
Don't care, dump his ass.
Yeah, I mean, if he ghosted you, dump his ass. I mean, losing communication is immediately dip. Get done with that. But anyways, the 6 of Cups says learning about living in harmony with those around you. This means you need to learn about living in harmony with those that you have in your current life. These are the people that are around you. Unlike him, he's not there, which is kind of sad, but that's fine. The Page of Coins tells me wanting to take on more responsibilities. This right here tells me that you want to take on more responsibilities. You want to have a higher relationship. You want to have more in your life, which means you're going to be looking for higher positions within your job. Maybe you're going to be looking for better positions, more capable positions, things like that. And you're also going to be looking for better positions in life. Remember, when it comes to relationships, always remember the 3 most important things. Foundation, communication, trust. You don't have all 3, they're not worth your time. Every single woman in this world, every single man, every single person deserves those 3 things at a bare minimum. If you're not getting those things, tell him to kick rocks. Dump his ass, alright? I hope that helps, Priscilla, and much love to you. Darkla, I want to know if you do deity readings. I've been having interesting things happen. Deity readings. I can possibly do that for you, Arrow.
I still need a dump his ass button.
Yeah, Priscilla, I'll be honest with you. The second he dumped your communications, tell him to kick rocks. He's not worth your time, sweetheart. Arrow, after a stream, I will get in contact with you if you're not streaming, and we'll talk a bit, okay? Or if you're streaming, I might just kind of randomly message you and talk to you a little bit, and we'll see if I can figure it out, okay? But I'll be honest with you. I know you'll be streaming, but I'll be honest with you. You're very much the Morgan. I'll be 100% with you. if you ever really look into it, I would really highly suggest you look into the Morgan, which is Celtic. You would find that she resonates with you phenomenally. Just saying. And she is a death god, by the way. But she resonates amazingly. Alright. Maddie May 01. She's ravens more than owls, but we'll talk about that. I know one that does do owls. Maddie May, is Ashton going to reach out? Does Anne want to hang out? Am I going to get the Batista job? Uh-oh. Okay. Maddie May, are you here for one? Maddie May.
Someone wants to go. Pss, 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 pss.
Does that work? Nope. Doesn't work for the muffin.
You know, you need the Russian one.
Muffin does not go for that. Mono, I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure. You really, really have Egyptian vibes to me, to be honest with you, Mono. You have very, very, very Egyptian mods. I would almost say a Bast, or... I mean, honestly, I would really give you Bast vibes, Mono, or maybe the Crocodile. I can't think of the Crocodile's name off the top of my head. It's been a while. So, yeah. I would honestly say Bast more so than anything else. Alright. Maddie May 01. Is Ashton going to reach out? I'm going to give you a 5 count, Miss Maddie May. So, we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zoot. Alright. Zoot riot. Yum Yum Dumplings. ZZZ. Does Akil truly love me? Aww. Dumpling, are you here? Muffin, would you please stop knocking out those treats? I understand that you want more, but people are not going to give you treats if you're bullying them. Anubis, I could understand, but again, like I said, I don't know. Bast, I would actually have to sit down and actually resonate your energies and play with them to understand more. But honestly, Mono, you really have Bast energy. In all honesty. You really, really do.
Stop pulling the viewers for treats.
Yum Yum Dumpling, are you here? Yum Yum Dumpling. Yum Yum Dumpling. ZZZ, are you here? I'm gonna give you a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello?
There you go, baby. All right. Nina's. Neenas. Will I succeed in the future? Nina's, are you here? So, yeah. Hey, Nina's, what's up? Will I be successful in the future? Well, I mean, you came here, so obviously you'll be successful. Alright, Nina's, let's lock this. Let's rock and roll. Let's roll it. Oh my god, Muffin, I know. You're so adorable. Everybody loves you. We know. Everybody loves you. Everybody does. I know, you want to do more readings, but you gotta wait. People want Daddy to give readings, not you. Okay? Alright. Luna? No. Alright. We have the 3 of Cups, the Sun inversed, and the 8 of Coins. The 3 of Cups is a reunion with old friends. Okay? I know that one. I know that one very, very well. It's a reunion with friends. Yep. The Sun is... Basically, the Sun inverse is saying that you're in a situation where you're about to burn yourself out. You're doing something over and over and over again, and basically what it basically is doing is it's placing you into a place where you could possibly burn yourself out. The last thing is the 8 of Coins, which the 8 of Coins is saying that the crafting at work ability is being demonstrated. So here's the thing. Will you be successful in the future? If you continue on the current path you're on, you are going to burn yourself out. Okay? This means that if you continue going exactly the way you are at this moment and you keep doing exactly what you're doing, you're going to burn yourself out. You're going to place yourself in a situation where you're not going to succeed. You're not going to be happy. Okay? But, Nina, if you demonstrate your abilities and you allow yourself to be you and allow yourself to shine and not burn yourself out, then yes, you will succeed. I know that's confusing to say because, I mean, a lot of us sit there and we take jobs where we do something that we have to do just to make ends meet, and it burns us out eventually. And that might be what the situation is. It's saying that you maybe are doing a job that's just going to burn you out eventually if you let it burn you out. But if you take that job and you turn that job into you showing your abilities and you shining in the way that you know that you can, then yes, you will succeed. Okay. I hope that helps. Might possibly be it. I love you, Muffin. All right, next in line is one like MILFs. Okay. Wow. Or I like MILFs is the actual name, because that's what one stands for. Hey, so I've been working spiritually for about 3 years, and I feel like I haven't progressed much. Is there anything your deck can help tell me to improve on, or am I missing something? Are you here? Is this I like my MILFs? It is. Oh my god, I fucking love your name. I love your name, MILFs. That's great. I fucking love that. That's great. It's okay. I had to laugh. I'm sorry. It's one of those things that will make me laugh my ass off every single time. I haven't forgotten you, Serenity. I'm gonna get to you. I've got a very long list. I'm working as fast as I can, I promise. Oh. We have the Sun in proper position, the Eight of Coins again, and the Eight of Cups today. Okay, so the cards you're asking what's missing. So my cards are gonna respond. Here's what they say. First and foremost, the Sun. You are growing. You are growing very, very, very strong. Your spirit, your energy, your heart, your mind, everything is currently forming and growing. And it's been growing for the past. You've gotten to the point where the Eight of Coins comes into effect. The Eight of Coins is the abilities being demonstrated. You're showing people around you how you're growing. The problem is you are not seeing what's happening. You are on the outside. You're not on the outside looking in, and you're kind of on the inside looking out, so you don't see everything that's going straight out, okay? Finally, the last card is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups says looking for something on a much deeper level. And this resonates extremely, extremely hard with what you're going through. What it's saying is you are looking for something on a much deeper level, meaning you're looking for this huge change, but spiritually you are growing. You are blossoming. You are going through all these changes. It's just sadly, we as the growers, or that sounds really bad. We as a people do not learn or do not see our advancements or our growths immediately. It takes years to understand our growth. So as you are currently spiritually growing, you have to understand that you may not see that change for a while, but it is happening slowly and surely. Just remember to keep on your path and remember to keep showing who you are as a person. So keep staying true to who you are and don't let anybody else change that, okay? I hope that helps. Give the kitty treats. You hear this, Muffin? They're bullying me to give you treats. Everybody's bullying me to give you trips.
They did tip for it.
Everybody's bullying me to give you treats. Everybody bullies me to give you treats. All right, Muffin. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Pretty. Pretty. You're good, Parker. I haven't passed you yet, I don't think. I've only gotten a few people behind it, and I have not passed Parker Summit that I'm aware of.
Jesus, that list is long.
Yeah, it is long. Emma, Annika, Space Cow, Maddie May, and Yum Yum Dumpling. Are any of you four currently in the queue? Emma, Annika, Space Cow, Maddie May, or Yum Yum Dumpling? Also, is Maui Wow here? Moiiwo. Moiiwo. Are you here? There we are. Mo's here. Cool, perfection. Mo! Will my ex and I get back together? We had a beautiful and healthy relationship, but then started struggling on our communication, results in us splitting up. I love him, and he says he loves me, but I don't know what to do. But All right, Mo. You got it, Mo. I'm going to do what I can for this one. I can't promise we'll get the perfect answer, but we'll try for an answer, okay? Hi, Psychic Reader. Hi, Uncle Bear. Chariot inverse, Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So, first and foremost, we have the Chariot. The Chariot inverse says not being able to complete cycles. I'm pretty sure that's what that says. It's been a while since I've read the Chariot, so give me a second. Yep. Not finishing anything off and complete cycles. So, you and your ex, Mo, have been having a lot of problems. And here's the thing, Mo. I want you to really think about this. In the past, your guys' relationship would start, you guys would start a project, and constantly the cycle would get to a point, and it would stop and fall off. You try something else, it'd fall off. You try something else, it'd fall off. And constantly, you guys constantly started up new plans, new projects, new things to try to make the relationship work, but every single time it seemed like one or the other refused to actually complete the cycle. You guys never really finished a full project together. Like, oh yeah, let's go to dinner. Well, you pick a place. No, you pick a place. No, you pick a place. No, you pick a... You constantly would bicker back and forth, and constantly the communication tended not to be there. So, constantly, over and over again, you guys endlessly had incomplete cycles. Okay? Your relationship, while it's like that, can never work. The next thing that goes on, and the card says, is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands tells you it's time to make a new plan. What this means is you guys need to sit down, shut the hell up, think about it, put all the ducks in a row, and say, look, we need to talk. We need to make plans. We need to stop this BS, okay? Because you're going to continue to struggle. You're going to continue to fight with each other unless you can both sit down and make a foundation, communication, trust. Those three things over and over again. Foundation, communication, trust, okay? Foundation. You guys have to have things that you like together, okay? I don't care if you guys both like butterflies. You can make something out of butterflies. You can decide to go to a garden. If you both like Thai food, you guys can go to the local Thai place. You get my point. You guys have common ground. You take that common ground and you build on that common ground. You take it and you make communications out of it. Through that communication, you guys grow. Once you guys finish that communication and you build that trust, the relationship works. End of story. But Mo, the final card we have here is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, I already know this card, but I'm going to read it verbatim from the book here. And the reason I'm going to read it verbatim is because you need to really hear this. Isolation and the need to open up new communication, channels of communication and contact with others. So Mo, what the cards are telling me is that you and your boyfriend are isolated. You guys need to open up those new lines of communication. You guys need to start talking. Communication is key. If you want this relationship to work, you have to talk. If you guys can't, then obviously it's better for you to move on. Okay? I hope that helps, Mo, and I hope that gives you some plan of action. And just remember, if he won't talk, kick him square in the nuts. I mean, tell him to kick rocks, yes. Tell him to kick rocks if he won't conversate, okay? Anyways, I hope that helps. All right, much love. Just Becca. Not a problem, Mel. Candy, there's tons of time still to be on the list. I have not closed the listing yet. I've still got about 20 more minutes before I'm going to be closing the list. Probably 20 to 25 minutes, easy. So you've got more than enough time.
We already picked out a movie.
Ten of Cups, King of Swords, the Tower.
Ouch!
So the Ten of Cups... Alright, Becca, so the Ten of Cups tells us that there are currently emotional commitments that you have that are past, that are basically past breaks. So these past things that are emotional commitments have basically kind of, they're stunting you and pushing you into a position where you don't know what you want to do. You're not sure if it's going to cause breaks in that communication. You're not sure if it's going to cause problems in that commitment. But the King of Swords says you've won the war, now you must win the peace. What this means is you already know the answer. You just need to come to terms with that answer inside of your head and commit. Finally, the last thing is the Tower inverse, and it says, do not start any new projects without, at this time, or in the future at this time, because you have a very shaky foundation. What this means is that shaky foundation, you're not ready to start a brand new relationship, you're not ready to start a full-fledged relationship, but you are able to, it's just maybe not fully advised. So the cards are saying you know the answer, you know the way to do it. It's just you have to decide that in your head, and you have to make sure to understand that while you're shaking your foundation, can you put it all together and keep yourself in complete control? So I hope that helps. I heard that. What the hell was that?
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You hit something over there. I'm like, what the hell was that?
It's a goose. Boo.
Boo. Scary goose. Hopefully that helps. Scary accurate. R. Huff 1712. What does my love life look like? Will my boyfriend propose?
Oh, wait.
R. Huff 1712. Are you here? All right, Morgan. We'll get to you as soon as we possibly can. It takes time. I've got 20 people in the queue. It is a 20. There's 20 people, but I will work as fast as I can. Bree Gabby, I have not seen your name yet. But R. Huff 1712, are you here? I'm going to read everybody I've missed, so I'm going to read this off really quick. Emma, Annika, Space Cow, Maddie May, Yum Yum Dumplings, R. Huff 1712. Are any of you here? How about KJ Mac 0? KJ Mac 0. The Queen of Sheba. Is the Queen of Sheba here? Jesus. I'm going through my list really quickly. Carmeli. Or Carmela. Carmeli. Jeebus. Alright, I'm going to start this from the front. Emma, Annika, Space Cow, Maddie May, Yum Yum Dumplings, R. Huff 1712. Are any of you here? How about KJ Mac 0? The Queen of Sheba. It's chamomile. I think that's chamomile, isn't it?
That's Camille.
Camille? Or how about Camille? There's Camille! Yay! Hey, Camille. Okay, look. I love you, Luna. I really do. But you are such an energy ball today. What is going on? What is up with you? Why are you an energy ball? This is energy chaos right here. Energy chaos. Go. Play. Alright, Camille, you're here. Got you. Let's do this. Alright. Muffin, stop it. Camille, will my finances improve this month? Let's do this. Thank you. Oh my god, my plushies are amazing. Those two plushies there are from an amazing company
Called Everwolf.
This is from Everwolf. She is, in all honesty, if you guys never have heard of her, Everwolf, she is a independent designer. She does all these herself, and she is straight amazing. This is her Strawberry Wolf, and it's so fucking cute. My personal favorite is the Demon Wolf, which this is mine. You've even got little wings. They're so cute. Anyway. Yes, I have plushies. I apologize. Anyways. Yes, smart kitty. I know you want treats. You always want treats. All right.
Just walk in front. I walk in front of the camera all the time.
Yeah, you can walk past. It's fine. All right, Camille, let's do this. Let's rock. Let's roll. All right. Will my finances improve this month? We have the 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Coins. Twix Deluxe says, hi, Muffin. The 8 of Swords is... all right. So we have a lot of swords and we have the 10 of Coins, which is very, very good. So let's work this and let's explain this the best I can. First, the 8 of Swords says, frustration, the need for patience. You can't see your way out of a problem. So, right now, in the recent past, Camille, you've been having a lot of frustration. You've been dealing with this problem for a long time. And this problem has led you to the 2 of Swords, which is indecision. That indecision is leading you to a situation where you're kind of on the teeter-totter of life where you're like, do I make the choice to pay the rent this month or do I pay the water? You know, you get the point. You're very, very indecisive and you're having so many problems trying to make the answers and trying to find the answers to the questions. The good news is that in the future, the 10 of Coins is coming down. The 10 of Coins says joint finances or important investment decisions. So what that means for you, Camille, is that in the future, you're going to have joint finances or important investment decisions that are going to help you to improve. To improve, you have to stop being indecisive. You have to start making solid plans. Making those solid plans means possibly having somebody to help you. So be aware that, your indecisiveness will continue to hinder you until you can start making the right choices and start making choices. But once you start making choices, you will start to notice that your finances start to get better, slow and steady. But remember, slow and steady does win the race eventually. All right? I hope that helps. Parker! Anything the universe has to say with cards. You got it. Parker, are you here? Hi, Parker. Do you want me to do your reading or do you want Muffin to do your reading? Anything the universe has to say with cards. Not a problem. I trust Muffin's instinct. You hear that, Muffin? All right. I will let Muffin's deck then talk for you. All right, Muffin. Ready? Muffin? Muffin? Come on. Tell me when to stop. Muffin. She's like, I am not paying attention, Daddy. Oh, here we go. She's coming over. All right, there's the bump. All right, Muffin. Here we go. Hold up. Give me a second. Here we go. That one. Okay. Got one. Muffin. Here we go. That one. All right. 2. And one more. Muffin. That one. Okay. Thank you, baby. We have the Hanged Man, the Magician, and the King of Wands. All right. With this, you get Muffins. She does. She picks so very, very professional. She's so good at it. She's the best. All right. So we have the Hanged Man, the Magician, which, by the way, the Magician is Muffin. Can you believe that? The Magician is literally Muffin. I love it. All right. And then the King of Wands, which again, she's the king. All right. So anyways, on to actually answering her cards. So we have the Magician and the Hangman. The Hangman is the first one for hers, which Again, I don't know these decks, so I have to read them directly from hers, so I apologize. The Magician Upright says, your problems are of your own making and may not even be problems at all. You climbed up the tree, and you'll be able to climb down. In the meanwhile, patience and a new perspective will serve you well. Okay? The next one is the Magician, and it says, this is the magic of everyday intervention. The circular snake represents us, and this is an infinite process in which matter is never truly created nor destroyed, just transformed. The playthings represent the 4 elements in the 4 tarot suits. All the materials needed to make magic or art and wisdom and purity represented by the red nose and white lilies, and the spell is to cast. So, right now, the 2 cards that you right now currently have says the danger that's basically the bad that's happening of your own making. Everything is kind of like your own making. So all that negativity that currently is residing is currently of your own making. You can get out of it if you choose to get out of it. The next thing is you are in a position to basically be the creator. You're in the position to cast the spell. You're able to move forward in your own life. Finally, the King of Wands. The King of Wands. King of Wands. I am so not used to this. Can you find out who that is that's asking if I got theirs?
Yeah, I was going to.
The crown and the curtains are no coincidence. You were born to lead. So, in time, it's time to act like it. Take control of your life before leading others. But don't hesitate to take advantage of an opportunity that presents itself. The king is pure fire, a natural role model, ruler of the jungle. Go roar. Okay? So what Muffin is trying to tell you is, all the problems that you've had in your life, or all the things that are currently going on, you are able to solve them. The same thing goes down to the fact of, you are in the position to make things happen, and you can make them happen when you choose to make them happen. Finally, the last card she's giving you is the King. She's telling you it is time to lead. It's time to roar. I mean, Katy Perry said it right. I mean, roar. You know, roar, let it out, roar. Anyway, lead others by example and be the leader that you want to be and show others who you are, okay? But there you go. Good luck to you, Parker. Right, Muffin? You did a good job. All right. She says you're very welcome. She's looking for her sister about right opponents. I'll get my sister. All right. I'm going to go over all those that we currently missed. So, from the start. Emma. Annika. Space Cow. Maddie May. Yum Yum Dumpling. R. Huff. 1712. KJ Mac 0. And the Queen of Sheba. Are any of you here?
Jesus, guys.
Holy crap. You did such a good job on that reading. People wanted to give you treats. You did such a good job. Everybody wanted to give you treats. Can you believe that? You did so good, Muffin. Here. Luna. Right there. Muffin. Hey, Narwhal. So are any of those people here? Nobody? Nobody? The Queen of Sheba? Alright. Next one in line. Savera AH06. SAVERAH06. How does Sheen feel about me? Are you here? Oh, there we are. She's here. Perfect. Alright, coolness. Remember, guys, if you want Muffin to do your reading, all you have to do is add, like, Muffin in your reading. Just say, hey, you know, put Muffin in parentheses or whatever. If not, I'm going to do the readings. You've done a great job, girl. Good job. Look at that. Even your sister's very happy. She's getting treats, too. She's like, oh, you are the best Muffin. Look at that. Luna's, like, so happy. She's like, you are the best Muffin ever. You've literally got me all the treats.
She got another tip, too.
Oh, my God. Please don't tell me that.
Let-
Luna, really?
Let's chill on the treats for tonight, guys.
We're going to chill on the treats for a little bit, guys.
I don't want to clean up cat barf in the morning.
Neither do I. All right, we have the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. How does Sheen feel about me? Young lady, I get it. You're so happy. You've got sugar. God save you. All right. 5 of Cups is the first card. So the 5 of Cups is very, very uncommon for me, but here we go. Disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. I thought that's what it was. Aww. Okay. Disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. So in the recent past, there's been disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. So if you're asking about how Sheen feels about you, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of Sheen. Okay? Remember this. If you rely on his commitments, you're gonna end up wanting. That's not good. The 8 of Wands says things are gonna start moving very, very fast for you. Okay? The things moving very, very fast mean that they could go in bad ways or in good ways. And our final card is emotional fulfillment. So here's the thing. You have, first in the past, you have disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. I'm not sure if this is Sheen. If Sheen has been in your life beforehand, yes, that's possible. This could be Sheen. But the next card we have is that things are going to start to move very, very fast. Once we actually get that speed moving, then we have emotional fulfillment. Sean, apologies. Sean and Sheen, I apologize. My apologies. Anyways, Sean, what's going to basically happen is this. If Sean was in your life previous, like if he's actually been there for a while, like he's been in your past, it is possible there may be disillusionment, okay? If there's not disillusionment from Sean, and you know there's no disillusionment from Sean, there may be disillusionment from other people that may be causing you to think that Sean doesn't have interest or something to that effect. Now, the next thing you need to understand is the movement, the things are going to start to speed up. What this means is if you start communicating with Sean and you actually start that conversation and you start working towards a goal or conversation, things are going to speed up immensely fast. Things are going to go very, very quickly. And in the end of it, after about a year of talking and working together, you're going to have emotional fulfillment. Now, what does this mean? Is he the end-all, be-all good answer? Possible. But be very, very cautious, because when people are separated from you or when people have been in a relationship with you before in the past, there's a reason there was an ex or there's a reason they were separated from you. Always remember, foundation, communication, trust. If you don't have all three, you need to tell them to kick rocks. All right?
Fine, one more.
Last one. No more tips for Muffin. All right. Well, there you go. God, I thought I was like... All right. Ashalele, are you here? Will my husband and I have more kids soon? Aww. Ashalele, are you here? I just wanna fly. Not a problem. Sorry about the name confusion. It's just, you have to remember that Sheen and Sean are actually spelled the same, which is really, really crazy. Just like Stefan and Steven. I never understood that. They're both spelled the same damn way, but they completely pronounce differently. But I apologize. Alright, Ashalele, let's do this. Let's see if you and the hubby are gonna have another kid, which would be awesome. Just don't name your kid Luna. Ever. Never name a child Luna. They're insane. See? They're insane. The Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Oh my god. She is just crazy today. She's too energetic. Too many snacks. Alright, so we have the Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. I know 2 of these cards, but I need to reread the Hierophant because it's been a while since I've read the Hierophant, so I apologize. Alright, so the first card is the Hierophant. Stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times, okay? So, those are animals, not kids. Jada, they 100% are children. I don't care what you say, but 100% yes. And yes, I read out of the book for a reason, and I'll explain that in a minute, Jada. So, anyways, the Hierophant, you're being stuck in tradition, okay? Not being able to move past things, and that's very, very, very interesting. Then you have the 9 of Swords, and then you have the 7 of Cups. I read out of the book for a reason because every single tarot deck in the existence of man is written differently, and every single one reads differently. That's why you read out of actually what the tarot book itself says, and then you give the explanation across the board from your standpoint, and I'll explain that. Next, we have the 9 of Swords, which is isolations, the need for to open up new channels of communication and contact with others. Finally, the 7 of Cups is confusion, the need to get your priorities in order. Okay? So these 3 cards are very, very, the way that they're spoken about in this deck basically says this. First, you're stuck in a tradition. You and the husband are basically right now currently trying to have another child, which is fine, and I understand that completely. And it will eventually happen. But at this time, you guys need to open up communication and talk to each other, because it seems like neither one, you both are maybe not on the same book line at this point in time. You need to open up lines of communication with each other and actually really, really discuss, is this what you both want? Because something's going on in the background, which is what this card is all about. There's a confusion going on between the two of you, and there's a need to get your priorities back in order, which means that there's something going on that maybe you may not know about it right now, or maybe he hasn't spoken about it, and that's why you guys need to have communication. But there's something going on that you guys can't right now go for a child. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if it's money. I don't know if it's the job. I don't know what's exactly happening. But this card right here tells me that something's going on in your guys' current situation that's causing your guys' child making or baby making to be put on hold, okay? So, be very, very cautious. Start that communication. Talk to the hubby. Have a nice sit down and talk and be like, hey, are we ready for this? Are we financially prepared? Are we actually good? And after you guys work out all your things, you guys get your priorities in order, then yes, then the doors will open back up for the baby, So I hope that helps, okay? Money-making daughter, what's up? Long time no see. Brianna! Brianna, is Josh the one? Ooh. You say no? Oh, damn. Muffin says no. Yeah. Hey, Bree. All right. I apologize, Bree. Muffin says no. I'm sorry for Josh. Muffin says 100% no. So, thankfully, we're not having Muffin's cards. 8 of coins, 2 of coins, Ace of swords. 8 of coins is the only one I'm not familiar with right this second. I think it is, yeah. The craftsman at work, abilities to be demonstrated as the 8 of coins. 2 of coins is new job, or same job, new location. And the final one is the Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough. Okay? What does this have to do with Josh? Is Josh the one? Okay. First and foremost, he's demonstrating his abilities. He's currently in a situation where he's working and he's trying to better himself, okay? You are doing the same thing. You both are in a situation where you guys are trying your best to set yourselves mentally and physically and financially, okay? The 2 of coins tells me that one of you two are about to be in a situation where you may be getting a raise, or you may be moving from one job to another job. Same job, just a different location. Basically what this may mean is going from being a stalker to a management. It's basically the same job. You're still doing the same thing. You're still stalking, but he's going to be progressing up, okay? As you guys go through these 2 things, and after these 2 things happen, there's going to be a breakthrough. This breakthrough, which is the Ace of Swords, is going to be what's finally going to be the thing that's going to tell you guys. Once you guys are able to actually break through all this stuff and you guys sit down and you have that conversation, what's going to end up happening is you're going to realize yes or no. I'm not going to tell you, yes, he's the one. I'm not going to tell you, no, he is the one. But from what the cards are saying, they're saying you're going to get the breakthrough that's going to give you the answer you've been looking for. And what that means is it's going to kind of finally hit you in the head that this is what it was supposed to be. One, either he's going to get this job and he's going to be a complete and utter poop head, and you're going to be like, deuces, dude. Or he's going to hit this new job, and, through this new job, you guys are going to be like, holy crap, this guy's the one. Unfortunately, the cards won't tell me yes or no at this point in time because they say you have to wait for that breakthrough. Because you have to make the final decision on if yes he is or not. Okay? I hope that helps, Bree. Saria Angel. Saria Angel, are you here? Nathaniel Donaldson, I have not passed you that I know of. Interesting but plausible. Thank you. I mean, I'm sorry. That's unfortunately where the cards are saying. It's like, they're like, he's going to get this new job, or there's going to be that promotion, and then after this promotion, you're going to get that breakthrough. That breakthrough is what's going to be the killer. It's either going to A, push you guys together, or it's going to push you guys apart. Because the final facts of the matter is sadly, I can't give that answer. The cards can't give that answer because there's not enough right now between the two of you that's going to say yes or no. You two you're right there on that, like, you're on that brink. It can go either way. So that breakthrough is what's going to finally give that a yes or no. Okay? But just keep your eyes open for it. Watch. Look for what's going on. And remember, the most important thing in every single relationship, I will say 1,000,000 times, and I swear by it: foundation, communication, trust. If you don't have all three, kick rocks. Tell the man or woman to kick rocks. End of story. Saria Angel. Saria Angel, are you here? Saria Angel. All right. I'm going to go over all the previous people one last time. If you're not here, I will be deleting you this time from the previous people, okay? So, going from the top. Emma, are you here? Emma, are you here? Emma is not. Hey, Katie, what's up? Annika, are you here?
Money-making daughter isn't alive, too.
I know, I saw Money-making daughter come back. Space Cow. Maddie May 01. Yum Yum Dumplings. Arhuff 1712. KJ Mac 0. The Queen of Sheba. And Saria Angel. Are any of you here? I know you're here, my making daughter. I see you're on the list too. Okay. None of them are here. Slippery Noodle OG for the humans, LOL.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Slippery. We appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to delete those until I get to one person. Sorry, guys. I'm just cleaning up the list real quick here. I apologize. I had a lot of people that left, which is kind of sad, but it happens. I get it. People get bored waiting. It's a free tarot reading. I do my best, guys. Alright. Sierra Angel is not here. I gave them a chance. Noodle Expoodle. Noodle Expoodle. I'd like a general reading. Noodle Expoodle. I believe that's Slippery Noodle, isn't it? Nope, that's Jordan of Jordans. He's a little later. Noodle Expoodle. Oh my god, that is a phenomenal name, by the way. Noodle Expoodle. I'm here. Gotcha. Perfect. Alright, Natalia Donaldson, I'd like a general reading. You got it. Yes. By the way, I do read from the book, and the reason I totally read from a book is one reason. Every single time you ever get a new deck of tarot cards, every single deck out there has a different reading for what that exact deck means, those cards mean. Because the simple fact of the matter is you can get the Three of Hearts, or you can get the Three of Swords in any deck. In my deck, it means...
I closed the list.
Oh, okay. In my deck, it means heartbreak, heartbreak, unless you can learn to communicate. But in other decks, it means something completely different. And then another deck, it means something completely different. So what I always do is I always read exactly from the book so that you guys can hear what the book says, and then I give my preposition of what it actually means. So I hope that explains that, and I hope that helps. Anyways, the Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, and the Ace of Coins. Wheel of Fortune, again, this one's currently in reverse. Oh my god. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune is currently in reverse, which the Wheel of Fortune states... Exaggerated expectations. The King of Wands is a man of leadership, and the Ace of Coins is a new doorway opening up work-wise. Okay. Exaggerated expectations. Exaggerated expectations, obviously, along with the King of Wands and new doorway opening up work-wise, I'm thinking what this actually means for you, Noodle Spoodle, is this may actually be work-related. So, it may be possibly telling you that there's exaggerated expectations of a male leadership within your work. And the exaggerated expectations may be that this person may be getting... the bosses may have been like expecting this guy to do something, and he obviously isn't doing it. And because of that, it may be opening up a new doorway for the work that you can actually open and take, and this may actually help you to advance yourself. Be very cautious and watch what's going on, and watch the leadership around you, and see if you can actually fill up some of the failings that they're doing around you, and you may actually find a promotion or a doorway for you in work that's actually going to kind of basically push you forward. So just keep your head open, keep your head up, keep your eyes open, and keep those ears, on the swivel and listen around, and you may actually find yourself, a way to actually improve yourself work-wise. Okay? I hope that helps. By the way, I do love the name. That is phenomenal. Just so everybody knows, the readings have closed. We're going to finish off. I just left my toxic workplace. Oh my god, that's great. So, hey, there you go. That might be what it is. Hell yes. Always leave toxic workplaces because they suck. KT! Did John feel the same way about my text? Oh, wait. Did John feel some way about my text? KT, are you here?
That was not the word that I thought you were going to say.
What'd you think I was going to say?
Starts with a T, ends with a T.
Has an S.
Yes.
Not a problem. Hey, Katie, I know you're here. How is everything? It's doing really, really good. I'm glad you're here again tonight. I see you're here. I'm just making sure you're still here so you can hear your reading. Katie. We have the Star, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Coins. Katie. You gonna tell her? Muffin's gonna read your reading. Oh, and she's not good at this. Katie, did John feel some way about my text? I know you're on YouTube. I don't know if you're hearing me or not. I know YouTube doesn't do ads. So I don't want to mess this up. Lucky to be me. Unfortunately, we've already closed readings for the night. We will be back again tomorrow night, hopefully, but we've closed readings for tonight. Lucky to be me. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. We do appreciate you being here, and I appreciate it immensely. Thank you. Oh my god, that is your dad. That's hilarious. Anyways. Alright, Katie. So the first card I have is the Star. The Star says false...
Jesus, he looks like Reed.
The Star says a false sense of security. So obviously, John and you, there's a false sense of security between the two of you. And the Three of Swords says heartbreak unless you can learn to communicate. What that means right then and there is that there is a situation between the two of you that you guys are not able to communicate back and forth, and it's going to lead you to not staying together. So, heartbreak unless you guys can learn to communicate. So, texting may not be the way to communicate. You may need to go face-to-face. Finally, the last thing to this is the Five of Coins. The Five of Coins is unforeseen expenses. Unforeseen expenses could mean that if you go down this route and you continue this route, this boy could cost you a lot of things. So be very, very, very careful, Katie, and please watch yourself. Learn to communicate and be watchful of what this boy may cost you. All right? I wish you the best of luck. Edwin, what's up? Oh my God, long time. I apologize. Yeah, we have kind of been offline. We've been trying to get back, but it's just been a hell to try to get back on because we've been like sick and then we had a huge, horrible thing. Anyways, Aya 444. Oh. Candy, how many people are before you? Gladly, I can check that. Give me a second, sweetie.
Ooh.
You got 2 more people. It's Elia, then Melia, and then you, Candy. Nice, Edwin. I'm proud of you, brother. Good job. Aya 444, are you here? Aya 444. I'm going to give you a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I'll go back and check them after I'm finished. But, Morgan, where are you on the list? Morgan, you're right after Candy. Melia, 5556. Are you still here, Melia? Emilia, my friend. Amelia. Yep, she's here. Perfection. Hello, how you been? Good to see you again. General reading, you got it. I'm surprised you didn't go for a muffin reading. She ran off, though, so I'm kind of glad you didn't, because I would have to have got a record in here, and she's a pain in the butt right now. She doesn't want to do anymore because we told her no more treats.
I don't want her getting sick.
I know, but the second you tell her no more treats, she's like, screw this, I'm gone. Anyways. The Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Coins, and the World Inverse. The Wheel of Fortune, I just read this one, it's false sense of security. No, it's exaggerated expectations. The 2 of Coins is same line of work, different place. And the World Inverse is fears, carrying the world on your shoulders. What is going on, Amelia? Oh my. Alright, Amelia, something's going on, sweetheart. We've got exaggerated expectations. So something's going on in your general life. I'm not exactly sure if it might be work, but there's some exaggerated expectations from you at work that people are kind of expecting more out of you than should be expected. Then we come to the 2 of Coins. The 2 of Coins is same line work in a different place. Now, the exaggerated expectations may be pushing you out of your current work position and pushing you into a situation where you may feel that you need to leave and find another job. Or they may be pushing you up the ladder, and unfortunately, it's not a good push. Again, this exaggerated expectation, this really, really makes me feel really bad about this because it feels like people have this huge burden placed upon you. Because finally, the last card is fear and the place of the burdens of the world on your shoulders. This means that basically you have a situation where I feel that you're going to get pushed into a position within work where you're going to basically have a lot lumped onto you, and people are going to continuously start to just push more and more and more upon you. It may be better for you to tell them no, or it may be better for you maybe to look for another place. Do not let yourself be the scapegoat for everybody else's work. Make sure that people do the work that they're supposed to do and that you only do the work that you have to do. Don't let everybody else push all their crap on you. Don't carry the world on your shoulders. It's not your job. Your job is to take care of what you need to take care of, and everybody else needs to do their own effing jobs. All right? Don't forget that and keep towards it. Hi, Wolfie. So, I hope that helps, Emily, and please keep being awesome. Wolf Girl of the Wild. Oh my god, I love your name. So cute. Not a problem, Emily. Always. Candy, yo up! Candle. What are my ancestors in the universe trying to tell me? Ooh, hi, Candy. Erica, did I call your name? No, I have not heard Rumika. I have not called that one. Hi, Candy. Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the High Priestess. Four of Swords is moving on from negative situation, if I'm remembering correctly. No, it's lithium tensions. So lithium tensions, followed by the Knight of Wands, which the Knight of Wands is dynamic male energy. Okay? Lithium tensions, dynamic male energy, and then the High Priestess, which I believe the High Priestess is follow your own intuitions. Jesus, it's been so long since I've read some of these cards. Yep, be guided by your intuitions. Okay, so there's going to be a lithium tension. In the recent past, there's a lithium tensions. Right now, a dynamic male energy is currently entered into your life. This may be that Chad, that douchebag, that guy that's just basically causing some hell for you. And then on top of that, there's the follow your intuition. Your ancestors and the guiders and everything else that's guiding you in this world is telling you follow your gut. Your gut is very important, okay? Candy, you've had many negatives, you've had very positives, but the fact of the matter is the reason why you make it through all this stuff is because you follow your gut. And in following your gut, you're able to make it through almost every single situation. You are the High Priestess. You're very much so the High Priestess. You always have been, Candy. You don't let people fuck with you. You basically push past and you do what you need to do to get the job done. Keep following that gut of yours and keep pushing past. Don't let the Chads of the world screw with you, okay? You got this, girl. Just keep being you and don't let anybody else screw with you, okay? That's what your ancestors are telling you. Straight and simple. All right? Hopefully that helps. Muffin Derpy. Jeebus. Give me a second. Come on. I know. God help you. All right. Jeebus. Morgan FR97. How did David feel about me? All right. Let's see what we got for you, Morgan. You gonna bully them more for treats? I don't think so. Whoa. Okay, Morgan, how did David feel about me? You got it. He's weirdly on my mind. Well, Davids tend to do that. I will be honest with you. Davids are very, very good at being on people's minds. I'm telling you. They're evil. Nine of Coins, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups. Nine of Coins, Two of Cups, Eight of... I know two of those cards very well, but let's see what the Nine of Coins is. I always hate coins because I never remember them all. Nine of Coins, gaining recognition in the eyes of others. So, you've gained David's recognition, okay? He sees you. He obviously has some feels, okay? Then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is starting a relationship. Basically, it's a new relationship starting or a new phase in the existing relationship. Since you already know David, and it seems like you guys have already has a actual friendship, there's a possibility that you guys may be pushing from friendship to the next level. That's a good thing. This is great. This is movement up, positive. Then we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is finally looking for something on a much deeper level. Hey, Tucker, what's up, buddy? The Eight of Cups says you're looking for something on a much deeper level, and what that means to me is David may feel that you're a great friend at this time, but he may not feel... David may be one of those people that, unfortunately, like myself, is a complete and utter idiot when it comes to people or when it comes to girls. And basically, we have this blind spot, okay? And I'm going to explain this the best way I possibly can. David may not see that there is a possibility of a relationship because he's so blinded by the fact that he thinks he's friend-zoned, okay? Oh, he's married. So, if you think there's that feeling, you may want to conversate with him and have a conversation and fix that. But right now, there's a relationship there, and it's a relationship that he wants to kind of push forward. Just because somebody's married does not mean anything. You never know what the situation is. You never know. The guy could be poly. The guy his wife may be open to that. You never know what could possibly happen. So just remember, foundation, communication, trust. Don't forget to sit down and have a conversation and actually talk to the person, because it's better to get it out in the open and be honest than to sit here and wonder over and over again. But you definitely are on his mind, and you definitely are your spark. So be prepared, all right? Good luck, Morgan. I hope that helps. I don't know. Don't say never, because I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Morgan. You never know. You may say that it may be wrong, but in truth, it's really a completely different, and you may find something, you never know. So it's all good. Oh my God. Hey, Tuck, what's up? I am so sorry. Yeah, we are already offline as far as things for the night because we've been so busy. We got like a ton of people instantaneously. But anyways, yeah. Brianna. Are you still here, Brianna? You asked the same question as Josh the One. You asked that earlier.
Oh, then delete it because I didn't see yours.
Oh, okay.
This is the one that I put in.
Yeah, Brianna had already asked that, and she got hers in. Okay. Actually, I'm going to hold that. Remahem, are you here? Remahem, are you here? Should I reach out for him for his birthday? Aww. Remiham. Yeah, I mean, life has been stupid crazy, Tuck. I know. We've literally been we've been basically going back and forth with sick, stuff and all kinds of other stuff. Hey, there we are. All right, Remaham, let's do this. Don't delete those ones that I've already passed. Just hold them for right now. Please. Of course you did.
You've said them like 3 times, though.
Judgment, 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords. Let's do this, Remaham. Should I reach out to him for his birthday? Okay, so first and foremost, we have Judgment. Judgment's a very, very fickled monster. It's the monster of 3 heads because there's 3 paths that you can take. Powerful transformation, energies, immense pressure. That's what the card says. Powerful transformations, immense pressure. So in the recent past, you've been dealing with transformations, you've been changing, you've been doing a lot of different things with you. Okay? In those changing, you've been dealing with a lot of pressure. Those pressures are bringing you forth to the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is knock down your problems one by one and don't let them overwhelm you. I'm going to make sure I'm right on that one, but I'm pretty sure. Yep, cut down your problems one by one and don't let them build up and thereby overwhelm you. Finally, the last card we have is indecision. So, Erica, what's going on is this. You're very, very strong, and you're going through a lot of changes. You're going through things that are building you up and changing you as a person. You are under a lot of pressure, and those pressures are coming in the form of problems. As these problems hit you, you have to take these problems down one by one by one. Slowly and surely, chop the head off the snake as it comes at you. That being said, you're left in the situation where you're very indecisive about what to do with the future. As I can see with your question, you're very, very hot and cold with you're not sure what to do. So, what you have to do is you have to remember this. And this is the only advice I can give you, and this was the only advice that I hope helps. Foundation, communication, trust. Foundation, work on something together to see what you guys have in common. Communication, talk. Talk back and forth with each other. Build that thing up. And then finally, in talking and building it all up, you gain trust. If those 3 things can happen between the 2 of you, reach out. Talk to him. If they can't, it's better to let him go. Just remember that, Erica. I hope that helps, and I wish you the best of luck. As far as reaching out, always reach out to somebody on their birthday. I mean, come on. It's their birthday. Regardless of whether there's a relationship or not, always reach out and at least say, happy birthday and, good luck with the new year. Okay? Good luck, and I hope that helps.
Happy birthday to you.
Here's some boobs from mommy. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Don't do that. All right. The Jordan of Jordans. So he won the Jordan of Jordans contest. So he is actually the Jordan of all the Jordans. He won the contest. Jesus. Dude, Jordan, how did you do it? How did you beat all the other Jordans for your name, Jordan? That is pretty good. Sorry. I'm such a goofball. What did the next few months hold for me? You got it. The Fool, the Five of Coins, and the Three of Swords. Took a lot of planning. I bet it did. Alright, the first card we have is the Fool. Okay, the Fool is a new chapter opening up in one's life. Originality and eccentricity. Eccentricity. I can't speak. Then we have the Five of the Coins, which is unforeseen expenses. Then we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, unless you can learn to communicate. So, here's the deal. Jordan, you have a lot of great things that have been happening in the recent past. A lot of new chapters are opening up. Many doorways are opening up for you, okay? In these doorways opening up, unfortunately, you're going to hit a lot of unforeseen expenses. You're going to go through some money loss. You're gonna take those hits. There's nothing you can really do to stop that. It's just going to happen. But you're going to be heartbroken unless you can learn to communicate through this. What that means is, if you're worried about your businesses or if you're worried about your work, you need to open up those lines of communications with your bosses. You need to open up those lines of communication with the other employees or whatever it is. You need to understand that while you're taking these losses, while you're doing all these things, if you don't communicate with those around you and continue to keep those lines of communication around you open, you're going to deal with heartbreak by losing people that are very important to you. So, be cautious over the next few months. Over the next I would say within the next within 5 days, 5 hours, or 5 weeks, you're going to take a few money losses. Then within the next 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days, somewhere in that, you're going to actually have a situation where you're going to need to learn to communicate so you don't lose something. So you don't lose a job, so you don't lose a person. Okay? Be very cautious with heartbreak. The heartbreak without communication, this card can literally cost you jobs. It can cost you many, many things. Just remember to be very, very cautious and play your cards right. Take your time. Take it slow and easy, and you'll be fine. All right? Good luck to you, man. Wish you the best. Lucky to be me, I might be able to. Just give me a moment. Once we finish up, depending on what time it is, I might be able to do 1 or 2 more extras, just so you know. So just give me a moment, all right? I have 3 spots that are still open. Money-making daughter. How does George feel about my career as a psychic? Ooh. I love that you're doing that. He betrayed me. He was never an interest. LOL. What? No way, KT. Did he? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. How does George feel about my career as a psychic? He's a Capricorn, and I noticed last night he wore a little gold Capricorn tarot card necklace last night on our date. Ooh.
Aww.
Money-making daughter, are you here, my friend? I appreciate it, Jordan of Jordans. I hate to say it. I'm not trying to be a butthead, but my deck is stupid accurate. I don't know why. It just is. I believe it's Muffin. She makes everything better. Alright, money-making daughter. Let's see what we got for you. The Hierophant. Interesting. The World. And the Four of Swords. Interesting. Hierophant's one that I don't get a lot, but I know it's a card that I should know backwards and forwards. The Hierophant. The power behind the scenes. Also, teachers and teachings entering one's life. The World inversed is a situation where you're carrying the world on your shoulders. Okay? Then the final one is the Four of Swords, which is a lifting of tensions. Okay? How does George feel about your career is going to be this. Okay? First and foremost, he's a power behind the scenes. He's very much so supportive of you. He wants to learn. He wants to hear about it. He wants you to kind of teach him a little bit about it. And he wants to also teach others around him. Okay? So he's very much so interested in it, and he's been interested in it for a while. The carrying the world on your shoulders, this means that he's going to ask of you from like what you think about certain things, or he's going to ask requests of you, which may kind of feel that you're getting more and more weight upon your shoulders. You need to let him know that you can't carry the world on your shoulders. You need to kind of like you need to tell him to, hey, look, or you need to tell these people, hey, look, I do readings during this time. I do this during this time. You got to push back. This is the only time I do it, or make sitting up with me. Okay. The final thing is the lifting of tensions. George really does feel for you. He very much cares. Once you sit down and talk to him and you tell him, hey, look, I'm a little like overwhelmed by what's going on. He's going to literally sit there and be like, hey, baby, I got you. And he's going to be like one of those people that he will literally pick up the slack and help you to push past that and fix it. I really think that he is there for you. He really wants to help you, and he really wants to take an interest in your job. All right? I think you got a man right there that wants to help. All right? I hope that helps. Damn right. Same here, girl. I know exactly what you mean. It's hard, man. You can't just take phone calls. That shit kills you. Trust me, I know. I get it all the time. Love you, girl. Total love. All the way. But yeah, it looks like he definitely is 100% supporting you, and he definitely looks like he definitely cares. He looks like he's going to be that one of those guys that's going to be able to help you through it and help you actually sort shit. I'm telling you, he definitely is a good catch. So, all the love to you. Okay, Witch of Kings. The Witch of Kings. What do I need to focus on most spiritually right now? The Witch of Kings, are you here? The Witch of Kings, are you here? I have 3 spots opened, okay? After I do this one, okay? Those 3 spots, if you are in the chat, I will have 3 questions that I will leave open that I will answer for one of the 3, for 3 people that are in the chat. So chill out and just let me finish this last question, then I will give 3 questions away. One of them is going to Lucky. If you're still here, Lucky. Lucky to be me, you're going to grab one of them. Looks like Hannah, I'm going to hook you up. And Edwin. Yep, you can go ahead and show the cat tree. Edwin, you look like you're going to be the 3rd. So,
cat tree. So
Hannah, Edwin, and Lucky to be me. Guys, stick around and I'll get your guys' after I finish Witchy to be. Alright. Witch of Kings. What do I need to focus on most spiritually right now? First, we have the Ace of Wands, which is it's time to make a new plan. In the recent past, you've had a plan of action, and that plan of action in your past is not working for you. You need to push past that plan and find a new path. Okay? Then we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is victory, successful attainment of your goals. Okay? This means that if you change that plan and you start working towards the future, you're going to find victory within that. Okay? The final thing is the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, if I remember correctly. Emotional commitments. You're going to have emotional commitments. Emotional commitments are going to be basically one of these things that with this success that you have from this, from your goals, you're going to have emotional commitments come out of it. What these all mean is that plan of action will lead you to some victory. Once you have that victory, you're going to then push forward to, you're going to push forward into the Ten of Cups, which is that emotional commitments. This is very, very important, Witch of Kings. You have to remember the focus. You just have to keep that plan focused. You have to keep pushing on that focus. And once you push on that focus, you will get it. All right? So that's the only thing I can really say. This one's very, very convoluted. It's not really giving me a lot more information other than once you change the plan, which you've probably already done, you're going to get the victory you want, which is going to make you push you towards your, which is going to help you focus and move spiritually forward for emotional commitments. So you might be having to work on your emotional commitments, maybe what it's saying. All right? I hope that helps. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with what this one's trying to say, but it may be your emotional commitments need to be worked on. It may be victory through emotional commitments. This one's kind of a little... Actually, you know what? Screw this. You know how to fix this. 7 of Wands. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So, alright. The Ace of Wands is you need to work on your plans. Once you fix your plan, you're going to have victory. The only way you're going to get victory is through cutting down the problems one by one. So basically you have problems that are going on in your life. What you need to do is you need to focus on those problems and cut them down one by one and push past them to victory. Once you have victory, you will then move from victory to emotional commitments. Haha! And yes, Rosie, I'll keep you in line for as well. So chill out, because it doesn't look like Lucky to be me is here still. So yes, Rosie, I got you. Chill out. We'll hang up. We'll still hang with you. Okay. Hannah Hughes, you're going to be up next, because Lucky to be me is not here. So Rosie, you're going to stick with me, and Hannah and Edwin. We'll get you three, and we'll do that. Unless Lucky comes up and starts talking again. Aww, look at that money. I'm loving it, girl. I know, I've watched a few of your lives. Oh my god, you're great. I love it. You're doing such an amazing job, girl. I wish I was as, amazing as you are, but I'm not that good. I'm just, me. But I love being me the way I am. All right, Hannah, what's your question? Go ahead and ask it up first, and we'll knock yours out. Got it, Rosie? I know your question. Hannah, what's your question? And then I know, Edwin, yours is a general. Okay, you just want a general. You got it, both of you. No problem. Queen of Cups. Two of Wands, Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups is an emotionally sensitive woman, okay? Emotionally sensitive woman. Two of Wands is good advice being given or received. And the Queen of Wands is a woman of leadership. So what the general cards are telling you, Hannah, is this. What they're trying to tell you is that in the past, you've been an emotionally sensitive woman. You've let your emotions kind of rule you. But right now, you're in the situation where there's a lot of good advice being given to you, and you're receiving a lot of good advice, and you're giving a lot of good advice. In this mention, when you're doing this is going to lead you to becoming a woman of leadership. Okay? So, Hannah, what you need to do is you need to start listening to the advice that's being given to you and proceed to continue to give good advice to others. And this will lead you towards being a woman of leadership. All right? I hope that helps. And just keep leading and being amazing as you are, okay? Don't worry about it. You got this. Don't be emotional. Be a leader. You can do it. You got this. Hope that helps. Edwin, my friend, are you still here? I'm sorry for those others that are asking for a reading. I have actually already closed reading. The only three that I'm doing is Edwin, Hannah, and Rosie. I understand the assignment exactly. Love it. Thank you, Hannah. Perfect. By the way, we have a Discord. If you guys ever want to come in the Discord and ask, you're always more than welcome to come to the Discord and talk to us. We do readings offline on the Discord. We will help out there. We talk to people all the time, and we gladly help people. So hit us up there if you wish. Okay. Edwin, we have the King of Swords, the Hierophant inverse, and the Temperance inverse. Thank you. This is Muffin. She's a sweetheart. King of Swords is you've won the war, now you must win the peace, my friend. So, in the recent past, there's been a war that's going on in your body. The war is over. You have won the war. Now you just got to win the peace. That leads to Hierophant. The Hierophant tells us you're stuck in tradition, unable to keep up with the times. This means you're probably lacking behind and you are unable to kind of keep up with what's going on. You might be having an issue at work where you're kind of behind and you're not able to keep up with those around you. And finally, Temperance says, stuck in the past, too introspective. So, here's what's going on. You've won a war, you've made it past something really, really bad, but now you have to win the peace. And what the peace is telling you to win that peace is you have to remove yourself from being stuck in the past. You cannot continue to stay in the past, you have to move past it, and you have to continue to be in the present. You can't allow yourself to be stuck in the past, you have to be in the present. Once you get to the point where you're in the present, you will prosper. Okay? So, remember this. Stop sticking in the past. Step into the future. Step forward. Do not let yourself be stuck in the past any longer, okay? With that, you'll be doing really well, my friend. I hope that helps, Edwin. And Rosie. Reading on my ex. Is he stalking me or is he getting his karma? Let's see what we can do with this one.
I mean, he could be doing both.
He could. I mean, to be honest with you, we're going to see what's going to go on with your ex. I don't believe in vengeance, but we'll see what we can find out what's going on, and we'll see how it goes, okay?
We have to get Daisy in.
Oh, Daisy always is welcome. She knows if she wants to ask a question, she's always more than welcome. I got Daisy. Daisy, just send your question. That's fine. I got you. Daisy is a special case because Daisy is a member. If any of you that are currently on this want your question answered tonight and want a 3-card reading right now, if you join our membership and you actually get that thing that says dark next to your name, I will answer your question tonight. End of story. But that's how that works. All right. Rosie, is your ex stalking you? Or is he getting his karma? Oh, girl, you're fine. Okay. So we have the 9 of Coins, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, so the 9 of Coins is your first card, and the 9 of Coins is gaining recognition in the eyes of others. Okay? Gaining recognition in the eyes of others means that you've gained, in the past, you gained the recognition of somebody else. This has pulled you away from your ex. Okay? The 6 of Wands is victory, successful attainment of your objectives. This means you have officially broken away from him and you've successfully obtained something that is making you happy, that is making you push forward towards good things. Finally, the last thing is the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords straight up tells me a lifting of tensions. Your ex is deuces. He's gone. You're fine. If he has not already, he is going to find himself leaving because there's no chance he has with you, and you already know this, and he knows it, and he's going to basically cause him to just kind of disappear in the background. The cards all say that you have successfully found better things in your life, and you are definitely moving towards more positive things. So yes, you are fine, and it looks like he is gone, and he will get his comeuppance in time. All right? Yes, you can send your question through Discord, always. You got it, babe. Anytime. Hey, baby. If you could send it whenever you send it to me, I got it, okay? Not a problem, Rosie. I'm gonna give Muffin a little bit of loves. Toe beans, toe beans, toe beans, toe beans. I'm begging you, please don't show your toe beans. Once Stacy sends her question, I'll take care of that one.
Then we can go watch movies.
Yeah, we already know what movie we're gonna be watching.
Wrong turn.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god, really?
I told her to look it up and see if that was enough for her, and she was like, yep.
Oh my god, you guys are adorables.
It's one of my favorites.
Toe beans, toe beans, toe beans, toe beans. Okay, gotcha, girl. No problem, Daisy. Gladly, got you. I don't technically do medical ones, but this is not a medical one, so you're fine. But I get you. I get what you're asking. If you would ask me if you're going to be successful with it, I can't say yes or no. But the way you're asking, I can take care of that. So no problems. Got you back. You know me. I got to follow the rules. 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords to 8 of Swords. Ooh, a lot of conflict on here. So the 5 of Swords is we have a crossing of swords and parting of ways. Okay? So crossing of swords, parting of ways means that we're going to first of all come into a conflict. This is from the past, and this past is going to basically put us in a situation where this is going to cause some issues, okay? What that means is you and me already know what we're talking about here when I say this crossing of swords and parting of ways. You know exactly who I'm talking about. It's in your past, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's going to lead you to the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords says isolation, the need to open up new channels of communication and contact with others. I feel once the separation happens, you're going to kind of isolate. I love you, girl, but you are seriously going to go into a situation where it's going to be very, very hard for you to come out of your cocoon for a little bit. And during that cocoon phase, the process of what you're trying to do may not be successful because you will be isolating yourself. And in isolating yourself, you may isolate yourself from everything, including hitting the gym or hitting, those walks, going out, things like that. So this could cause a huge issue to what you're trying for. Finally, the Eight of Swords, which is frustration, the need for patience, and you can't see your way out of a problem. This says you're going to have frustration. You're going to basically get the, hey, you haven't done anything. What's going on? And you're going to get really frustrated. And you're going to have this thing of, basically depression's going to hold you back from it because of what you're going through. And, me and you know. But here's the thing. You know exactly what's here. You see it in front of you. You see what's going to happen. You don't have to go this route. When the separation happens, you don't have to isolate yourself. You can open up those lines of communication and you can push past and get out there. If you do that, while you may be frustrated, while you may be angry, while you may not feel that you're seeing the answers, if you have patience and keep at it, you will see results. So there are two ways of looking at this. It all depends on how you want to push it. All right? So, Daisy, that's how you got to look at it. And my username for TikTok, I will tell you this right now, buddy, I don't take money. So how am I making it all up for money when I don't take money from people?
That's why it says free reading.
It's free tarot, my friend. So, there you go, Daisy. Hopefully that helps. And also, thank you everybody for coming in today. Lucky, you're back. Oh my God. Hey, Lucky, what's your question? I called you, but you didn't show up. But what's your question, Lucky? You got it. Yeah, I mean, you know how it is, Daisy. It all depends on how you're going to go. Because I can already see one side of it. But if you now know about that side of it, if you push past it, I think you can do it. All right? Aw, thank you. This is Muffin. Lucky, go ahead. What's your question? Got your back. You're the last question. I said I was going to do yours if you came in, but you didn't say anything, so I thought you'd left, but I got you. So, what's your question? All right. With that, Lucky, once you write down your question, I'll knock yours out. TikTok, I love you guys, but we're going to go ahead and let you guys go for the night. Thank you guys all. We will be back tomorrow night. Do not forget to come back in and see us. We'll be back tomorrow and Monday. Until then, don't forget to do your dishes. We love you, TikTok, and we'll see you then. Mwah. Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to knock this one out for Lucky. Relationship. My boyfriend divorce is not done, and his ex wants him back. Oh, okay. You want to see what's going on. You got it, Lucky, to be me. So once I finish Lucky's question, we're going to go ahead and try to give you guys a Twitch. We're going to send you guys over. It is today's Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. So right now, I think we have DB and Arrow on right now. So which one do you think we want to go to?
Arrow. I know Arrow's on.
All right, Arrow. Meow. I love you too. Mwah. All right, we have the Page of Cups, Knights of Cups, and the Hermit. Page of Coins is wanting to change your line of work or take on more responsibilities. Okay, Lucky? Then we have the Knight of Cups, which is an emotionally sensitive man. And then we have the Hermit, which the Hermit, I believe, is withdrawal and reconsideration. Okay. This is not exactly amazing information, Lucky. Sadly, the Page of Coins says that you're going to want to take on more responsibility. Taking on more responsibility means you want to actually have a relationship and you want to move forward and you want to have, fiance, love, all that fun stuff. Taking on more responsibility, while it is a great thing, it comes to the next point of him. He's an emotionally sensitive man that is going to follow his emotions, okay? If you allow him to follow his emotions, what may happen is he may go back to the daughter. He may be going back to the wife, which is why there might be the withdrawal. If you don't allow him to follow his emotions and you speak to him, have a foundation, communication, and trust with him, getting those three things locked in solid, and you have a solid communication with him and talk with him and help him through this, he will not be lost to you. But if you're not able to lock those three things down, he will follow his emotions and it looks like he'll go back. All right? So I warn you the best I can. Make sure to keep communication, foundation, and trust strong, or else you might as well tell him to kick rocks. All right? I hope that helps Lucky to be me, but I know it's not exactly what you want to hear, but it's the truth. All right? Yeah. Muffin tells you so. All right. That being said, let's go look at Twitch. Let's see who's available today. Let's see who we're going to raid. YouTube and Twitch. Oh my god, you guys, thank you all for being amazing. I appreciate you all being here tonight. It's been amazing, and it's great to feel it's great to be back. I love you all. Amazing. Right now, we're going to go to Arrow. Arrow is currently playing Boomen, which is a, I think it's Phantasm. No, it's Boomen. That's what it's called, is Boomen. I'm not familiar with this, but it's like Phantasm, which is like a really spooky ghost game, which is a lot of fun. So we're going to go ahead and raid them. They're awesome people. I love them to death. Arrow and Disturbing Beauty both do tarot readings on Friday nights. They're great, awesome people. Arrow does VR. She has a VR or a VTuber bot, and DB does face-to-face. Anyways, I love you guys all. You're amazing. Don't forget to do your dishes, and I hope to see you guys all tomorrow night. Until then, peace. Bye, guys.